Quincy Jones, a name synonymous with musical genius, passed away peacefully at his Bel Air home on November 3, 2024, surrounded by loved ones. At 91, his life had been a symphony of creativity, innovation, and an unwavering passion for music. From humble beginnings in Chicago to becoming a global icon, Jones's journey is a testament to his talent, determination, and an unrelenting pursuit of excellence. His family, including his 7 children, were present at his bedside during his final moments. The outpouring of grief and tributes from around the world underscored the profound influence he had on generations of musicians and music lovers. His contributions extended far beyond the realm of music, touching film, television, and entrepreneurial ventures. Jones's career spanned over 7 decades, witnessing the evolution of music from the era of big bands to the digital age. He embraced every genre, from jazz and R&B to pop and hip-hop, leaving his indelible mark on each. His 28 Grammy Awards, a testament to his extraordinary achievements, are a mere fraction of the recognition he received throughout his career. His influence transcended borders and generations, solidifying his place as one of the most important figures in music history. Quincy Delight Jones Jr. was born in Chicago on March 14, 1933. His early life was marked by hardship and exposure to the vibrant musical scene of the South Side. This early immersion in music ignited a passion that would shape his destiny. He learned to play the trumpet and began arranging music in his teens, showcasing a natural talent that would soon blossom into a remarkable career. His musical journey took him from Chicago to Seattle, where he further honed his skills and began to make a name for himself in the jazz world. He played with Lionel Hampton's band and studied at the Berklee College of Music, solidifying his foundation in music theory and composition. These formative experiences laid the groundwork for his future success as a composer, arranger, and producer. He transitioned from performing to arranging and producing, demonstrating a remarkable versatility and a keen ear for talent. His breakthrough came in the 1960s when he became the first African-American vice president of Mercury Records. This milestone marked a significant shift in the music industry, breaking down racial barriers and paving the way for future generations of black executives. Quincy Jones's collaborative spirit was a defining characteristic of his career. He possessed a unique ability to connect with artists from diverse backgrounds and genres, creating musical partnerships that resulted in some of the most iconic recordings of all time. His work with Frank Sinatra, beginning in the 1950s, exemplified his ability to blend jazz sensibilities with popular music, resulting in timeless classics like Fly Me to the Moon. His collaboration with Michael Jackson on the albums Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad redefined pop music and cemented Jackson's status as the king of pop. Thriller, in particular, became a global phenomenon, breaking sales records and earning Jones multiple Grammy Awards. He also worked with a constellation of other musical giants, including Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, Diana Ross, and Stevie Wonder. His collaborations were not limited to singers. He also worked with instrumentalists like Herbie Hancock and Toots Thielemans. His ability to bring together diverse talents and create a cohesive musical vision was a testament to his leadership and his deep understanding of music. His passion for music was infectious, inspiring those around him to push creative boundaries and achieve new heights of musical expression. Quincy Jones's creative genius extended far beyond the realm of music. He made significant contributions to film and television, composing scores for movies like In Cold Blood and The Color Purple. His score for The Color Purple earned him an Academy Award nomination, further solidifying his reputation as a versatile and accomplished composer. He also ventured into television production, serving as the executive producer of the hit sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The show launched the career of Will Smith and became a cultural phenomenon, showcasing Jones's ability to identify and nurture talent in the entertainment industry. He co-produced the miniseries Roots, a groundbreaking television event that explored the history of slavery in America. The miniseries garnered critical acclaim and sparked important conversations about race and identity in the United States. His contributions to the entertainment industry extended to Broadway, where he produced the musical The Wiz, an African-American reimagining of The Wizard of Oz. The musical's success on Broadway demonstrated Jones's ability to translate his creative vision across different mediums and his commitment to promoting diversity in the arts. His work in film, television, and theater showcased his multifaceted talent and his enduring influence on popular culture. Quincy Jones was not only a creative force, but also a shrewd businessman. He founded Quest Records in 1980, a label that became home to artists like Tevin Campbell and Patty Austin. His entrepreneurial spirit led him to establish a multimedia empire, encompassing music publishing, film production, and television broadcasting. He understood the power of owning and controlling his creative output, and he built a business empire that reflected his diverse interests. He also founded Vibe magazine, a publication that became a leading voice in hip-hop and urban culture. Vibe magazine provided a platform for emerging artists and offered insightful commentary on the evolving music scene. His involvement in publishing demonstrated his commitment to promoting new talent and shaping the cultural conversation. His business ventures extended to television broadcasting, with the acquisition of television stations through Quest Broadcasting. At the time, Quest Broadcasting was the largest minority-owned broadcasting company in the United States. His entrepreneurial ventures not only generated significant wealth, but also provided opportunities for countless artists and professionals in the entertainment industry. Quincy Jones's career was marked by a series of firsts, breaking down racial barriers and paving the way for future generations of African Americans in the entertainment industry. He became the first African American to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Song for his work on the film The Pawnbroker. This milestone marked a significant shift in the film industry, recognizing the contributions of Black composers and challenging the prevailing racial biases of the time. He was also the first African American to conduct the orchestra for the Academy Awards, a moment that symbolized the growing recognition of Black talent in the entertainment world. His presence on the podium challenged traditional notions of who could hold positions of power and influence in the music industry. His achievements served as an inspiration to aspiring Black musicians and composers, demonstrating that they too could achieve success in a predominantly white industry. His appointment as vice president of Mercury Records was another groundbreaking achievement, making him the first African American to hold such a high-ranking position in a major record label. This appointment shattered racial barriers and opened doors for other Black executives in the music industry. His leadership at Mercury Records demonstrated his business acumen and his ability to navigate the complexities of the corporate world. His legacy as a trailblazer extends beyond his own achievements to encompass his efforts to create opportunities for others. Quincy Jones's personal life was as rich and complex as his professional career. He was married 3 times and had 7 children with 5 different women. His children, including actress Rashida Jones, have followed in his footsteps, pursuing careers in the entertainment industry. He instilled in his children a love of music and a strong work ethic, values that have contributed to their own successes. He maintained close friendships with many of the artists he worked with, including Frank Sinatra, who left him a cherished family crest ring. This gesture symbolized the deep bond between the 2 men and the mutual respect they shared. His friendships with fellow musicians reflected his genuine love of music and his ability to connect with people on a personal level. He valued collaboration and camaraderie, and his relationships with his peers enriched his life both personally and professionally. He faced health issues, including 2 brain aneurysms in the 1970s that threatened his life and career. His ability to overcome adversity served as an inspiration to others, demonstrating the power of the human spirit to triumph over challenges.